Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we started a new confidant of the Moon Arcana with our good old friend Yuki Mishima, who seemed to be the one starting the forums. And in this episode, we're gonna open up by spending some time with An. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. Which I do. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. But then, here's the press. We should be able to invite her out with our level of kindness. Please tell us about your problems. You're so reliable. I guess it won't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. And this is why I bought Pixie. Thanks. Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Akira. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So, I apologized as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah!
I finally got to tell her everything. I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You might be right.
Oh.
I knew it. I'm so stupid. All of this happened because of how weak I am. And that's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighs Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Akira, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Akira. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday, I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks!
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Brings us up to rank 2, where we get Girl Talk. Basically, the exact same thing as Punk Talk that we got from Ryuji, except with a different name.
Alright.
A strong heart.
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, I'll see you later. Well, that was some nice conversation we had. Hey, Sojiro. That's the key to this place. You get a lockup from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? Well, it looks like Sojiro's starting to trust us a bit more if he's giving us the key to this place. And now we can leave Yongenjaya at night. I can say words. Wanna go out now? We're allowed to? Come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag?
Now listen up.
Yep, we've got a lot of different things we can do now. Now that we can head pretty much anywhere, whether it's day or night. So what do we want to do? Every time it's a different button that I hit. I had to remember R1. Okay. So we can. Where do we want to go though? Well, let's head to the Shibuya Underground Walkway for starters. Because, well, I can navigate over here. Right here. Part-time job magazine.
What are your thoughts?
We can now take a flower shop job.
Okay.
We have to order some flowers. Yep, saw our ad. Work around your schedule. Just come any day you're available. And just head to the shopping mall.
Oh.
Man, if only getting jobs was this easy in real life.
What are your thoughts?
And let's see if we can get the beef bowl shop one as well.
Oh.
Apply to that.
Right.
Alright, so this one is specifically at night.
Oh.
Which is convenient for us because... if I can even remember where it was. I stopped hitting the triangle button just to move to hitting the square button to fast travel. I think that the reason for that is because I do believe it was square to fast travel in Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4. Anyway, where do we want to go? Why don't we head to Central Street? Because... remember how we just accepted that beef bowl shop job? Well, if I can find the shop. Beef bowl shop. Working at the beef bowl shop will increase our proficiency. Some days you need to remember many orders at once. Try staying calm. You can make it through the rush. You may receive more money than usual.
Oh.
Let's go to work. And it's as a fast travel point. Good for us. And I guess that means we're going to remember some things.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? What does the work entail? Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, bring them up, and then clean the store. The meals are all ready-made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else? Are any other employees? Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite our being short-staffed. So you'll have to do everything alone.
Now,
You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more and make up for the extra work.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning? Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that is one angry-looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? Should have told us earlier.
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. A little bit of extra money. Not bad.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted. But you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. As such, 2 points into proficiency. Still bumbling.
All right.
It's like oblivious, but
Let's head back.
proficiency. Alright. Next day.
Hey!
Move a little to the right so I can see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It is denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Rare volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madrom exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Still, that one guy playing the PlayStation Vita, though. Always gotta call him out. Except this is like the first time since the first time we saw him that we called him out on.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we're talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon? Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot of stories from around the world. Not in Karisa-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? That would be Elizabeth. Oh, it's so tempting. It is so tempting, but no. It's a female fatale.
Exactly.
That's right. The answer is... Oh, it's femme fatale. I misread that then. I feel dumb. I was too busy laughing about Elizabeth being an option. Literally translated, it means fatal woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morden Le Fay from Arthur. I can't pronounce that. Arthurian. That's just Arthur, but Ian at the end. Why could I not pronounce that right off the bat? Legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen.
No way.
We knew stuff.
Nice
And once again, the
going.
question ties into us. Because Carmen is, in fact, Dawn's persona.
All right.
Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. And so we shall, although we are still bumbling. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and now go up... Bumbling? No,
These
that's
posts aren't good.
oblivious.
Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Hi.
this place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us.
Yeah.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
She's just doing what she has to, I guess. Yeah. We should be careful, though. No questions about that.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
And where would you be taking us, Morgana?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Why don't we go? Check it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
If anything, we can just leave afterwards if we need to.
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Oh, looks like
Just as
Morgana.
I thought.
I guess you've been here before, Morgana. But where does that take us?
everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
The train?
Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
Really? The train?
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
Must mean that we're gonna have to do some fighting.
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
Is this collective?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Oh, word gets around
Think
fast.
of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
How so?
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
The time, Morgana?
Morgana! Transform!
What? Whoa, hi.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why?
Why a bus, though?
Yeah, why a bus?
No idea.
Ah, yeah, you know, that's about the reaction I expected.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
Well,
All aboard!
come on.
Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Someone's gotta drive him.
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves?
Safety first, okay?
You're saying that here of all places?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Ah, you'll just
All
transform
right then,
back.
we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
But you're talking.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
Really? I was also expecting you to just say, I'm not a car, I'm Morgana.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
So now we have access to Mementos. So this is what I think it is.
Whoa!
And this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea. But strong distortions could be a pretty obvious visual cue. We just gotta go wandering around for it then. A goddamn pain in the ass. Well, we would do that, but we just... Okay, we can just get out of the car. We would do that, but we are out of time for this episode. Next time on Persona 5, we're gonna start looking through Mementos. See you guys then.